Oh no, Logan! We've lost all of our Canadian viewers!
Why? Because,
Yep, that's right, folks. We're going to Canada.
Oh, James, man, don't ya know?
I think Canada is pretty great. This is my favorite level in the game.
I like it too. It's just that with a Canadian level, that you know what that means for us, right?
We have to make Canadian jokes.
Yes, or at the very least, try to contain ourselves from making them.
Hey?
So check it out. Oh wait, by the way, guys, check it. Watch.
Ouch.
That's a The Shining reference.
So it's us versus Captain Caveman.
Miraculous.
No, that's us versus Jack Nicholson. Have you never seen The Shining?
No, I know the reference. I get it.
Okay, cool.
I'm saying that as he is also a caveman.
Product of his time.
Thank you, global warming.
Damming every river and chopping down.
I was actually half expecting it to be like, so it's us versus Captain America, because he has a similar shtick of being frozen than waking up.
Shipping spice
Oh.
So
So, his plan is he wants to completely, like...
He's just a normal guy from the 1850s.
Right.
Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today he's
He
a
wants to...
Either
basically,
way,
the
Batman's got more than
eco
his fair
warrior's
share of
greatest
the
nightmare is our
parts.
villain today.
What a low-tech
Jean
guy like
Bisson.
Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery.
And
I
look what he
almost don't want
has.
to know. But as
I
always,
wonder what he
it's
could
only a matter of
possibly
time
Oh, no, wait,
before
they
I
never
find
showed
out.
her. Never mind.
Well, the second time we fight him, because spoilers, once again, these are always all two-parters. The second part makes more sense. This one just is a little more difference, but welcome to He Who Tames the Iron Horse.
Horse.
Yep, we gotta go tame us some trains.
First, let's see if I can buy any new goodies.
Let's see.
Hover Pack.
There's a ton of new goodies.
Ooh, Hoverpack, yeah.
Raging Inferno Flop, that's okay.
Oh, Health Extractor is also really helpful.
Silent Obliteration is really good.
Silent
Oh, Silent Obliteration, that's best.
Anyway,
getting
we
the
can
Hufflepuff first.
haggle.
Aw.
But don't worry, I'll save up and get the Silent Obliteration later. I'm sorry, my Sly 3 days were calling to me.
You were really that desperate to play Sly 3 before having Sly 3.
So I guess we're
so
starting
this is
with
a-
bottle collecting.
You know,
Yeah,
honestly,
as
if you
always.
just...
Well, that's the plan, eh?
Sorry, go ahead, Hype.
Honestly, if you're just so eager to play Sly 3, because my capture card isn't working on this new laptop, you're more than welcome to take my place and record it.
Okay.
Man, I could really go for some maple bacon donuts.
Maple bacon donuts. That
No,
sounds
they're
like
actually
that sounds
they're
like
actually
a,
really
that sounds
good.
like a health hazard in itself.
It's a heart
They're actually
attack on
really
a
good.
bun.
They're actually really good. I tried.
I
one
want
once
four
at
of them.
I had
I'll
one
take
like
20.
I had one like oh god, it was like years ago. But yeah, so welcome to Canada. Welcome to this area. A lot of nice Arctic wilderness, fighting a number of moose, ducks, and I forget what the other kind of animal.
And there's also
are.
one other thing we need to keep an eye out for.
Let's see, there's Bob, there's Doug, there's Ivan.
Bear traps.
Oh gosh, this ice melted.
Oh.
Bear trap zone. Ooh.
I didn't think they were actually melting. I was trying to get up on top
Dang,
of it.
global warming works fast.
Yes, it does. Outdoor body heat from these freaking warm, woolly socks.
We have
Slide, you
furnaces
doing okay
within
there?
our shoes.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Where is it?
Yeah, this is the big gimmick of this level is all throughout our railroad tracks, and until we start doing things later in the level, hint hint, trains are going to be running constantly on these tracks.
Wasn't there also a train gimmick in the first Frog chapter?
You're thinking of the bullet train.
There was, but it was
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
the
short-lived.
bullet train. That's right.
And it was more of an obstacle. Here, these trains can
Well,
actually
there's
work
also-
as platforms if you're skilled enough.
There's also another obstacle in this Canada level. Kind of surprised we haven't ran into it yet. Slight spoiler, Carmelita will also be patrolling around here as well.
Yep,
Yep.
we'll see her a little bit later. So yeah, Carmelita's on the run, and to just get the plot out of the way, because most of the time we rude people talk over cutscenes because we don't care, because we actually want to have fun and talk and live our life. Oh jeez.
Yeah, because
Die.
the fun cutscenes are oh so boring.
But
Ah, jeez.
oh, by the way, I
Oh,
also
jeez.
in a harsh panic
Oh,
also showed off another gimmick of this level. We can now hook onto rock, like rock climbing, and if we pull back and release, we can actually spring launch ourselves upwards.
Ah, so
Like
like
this.
the pylons in
Ding.
so like the pylons in Mario Odyssey.
Yep.
Something like that.
Just flick yourself up.
Whoop. Oh jeez, that guy almost got ran over.
It would be
Anyways,
funny if he did.
Oh, he doesn't.
nah. But yeah, so trains are
I
going
know
all
they
over the
can.
place. But yeah, sorry. So Carmelita is out roaming about because she believes, and probably rightfully so, if she captures and turns us in, that'll clear her name as being an accomplice to us.
And she never thought about that till now. Why?
Well, because I guess she, in the heat of the moment when we were in
Well,
Prague,
isn't she also
wanted
trying
to
to get
rock the
jumps
boat.
on as well?
Right. Okay.
Whatever you just said, Hype, I'm completely 100% agreeable with you.
Out of the way.
Discord.
It's okay. I think. Well, sometimes I find that Discord cuts me off if I'm talking too quiet. Don't yell. But just sometimes I know that if I talk softly, the automatic noise removal can do that on accident. Oh no, I think it's as simple as if you maybe lower the sensitivity of your mic, the little noise gate thingy down a bit, the mic will activate sooner or something like that.
Yeah.
Out of the way!
Back off, web feet.
Almost had a zap. So.
Can't use my zaps today.
So,
Oh, and if he gets-
quick question.
Go for it.
Every chapter thus far has been taking place at night, right?
More or less. I mean, you could argue this place, especially because in Arctic places like this, sometimes days can last like weeks.
Oh, right.
I feel bad for those kinds of people that have to live with those kinds of,
Freaking insomnia.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could just close the windows, like the window shades.
Right, well, that's usually what they do. But yeah, sorry, but but I'm assuming you're asking, like, has ever been a Sly Cooper in the daytime?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sly 3, that happened multiple times, actually.
Sly 1, I think, actually had, Mesa City. That technically took place in the daytime.
Yeah, it's like a sunset during some levels.
No, technically that took place
nighttime
during
others.
sunset, yeah.
That's actually something that I now realize I actually kind of miss is in Sly 1, since everything was like in different levels and not all one big hub, which, don't get me wrong, I love the hub setup, but you could have levels that take place at different times of the day/night.
Yeah. Like, things were a little more varied then, but with the sandbox later games, oh dear God!
We'll be fine.
And that's why you don't trick on the train tracks.
I noticed there were some blue powders sliding off the side of the train car. Do you actually
Well,
grab onto that?
What?
Yep, those are bars, and I think I do it once or twice because it's fun. Those are little like clingable bars on the side on the train cars. If you jump and hit circle, you'll just latch right on and make a very quick, speedy escape.
Yep, you didn't forget that part of the Thieves Raccoonus.
I love that part. Oh, nice.
Ooh, large gold bar.
Also out here is a lot of mining.
cookie.
So
For a second, I thought it was just plank wood.
I
Not today,
saved his
Sly.
life. I saved his life. It's just like
You
pushed him.
you owe me one, eh?
Oh jeez. So that's why I did. That's why he didn't sound
Sly,
the
your
alarm on
Canadian
me.
accent sucks. Well, excuse me for trying.
Die.
I mean, saying Lucifer, it's almost as bad as your Italian accent.
I would love Bentley to be fully bilingual and try to like actually school and coach Sly on how to actually mingle with the locals.
Now, Sly, I do believe you need a crash course on Italian.
It's Italian.
Buongiorno.
Because their egos are... Because the Italians' egos are... Their
That's,
egos are quite fragile.
Molto bento.
Cuidado, pizza mojado.
Sit
Oh, okay,
down
there's a
and
level
shut up.
Oh gosh, there's the
Oh,
other
God.
alert. There's the other problem.
Oh, bear.
Bears.
Almost...
A lot of bears.
And he's
That
getting
actually scared
ready
me.
Getting ready to conquer you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Okay. Yeah, when I was recording, that actually scared me.
Do the bears
Yeah,
have
when I was-
spotlights too?
No, they
No,
don't.
which is what makes it hard and very easy to
No.
get caught by them. But
Wouldn't
they
that
do have
be-
their own AI.
Wouldn't that be some shit though? If like their eyes literally glowed like spotlights.
That'd be terrifying, but
Yeah.
it would be funny as shit.
But
Scary.
on
But you know what?
On the
You know
bright
would
side,
be
the
even
bear can-
funnier though if the bears actually
boy.
went after the guards.
No, they do.
They do?
They won't. They won't hunt them
They
down.
can.
But if a guard wanders into a bear, and you may hear it, if a guard wanders into a bear, the bear will attack it.
Okay, that's amazing.
They're
No, it's AI. It is neutral to everything.
basically.
Or I should say it's hostile to everything. What's
Except
the opposite
itself.
of being passive? Oh yeah, freaking aggressive and evil.
And
Yes.
you don't see it, but that poor moose got run over.
There's passive, there's aggressive, and there's also passive-aggressive. But no aggressive-passive.
And then there's
I'm trying to
Ridley.
figure what that would be like. Like I'm imagining aggressive passive being like some guy
You're just
very
kind of a dick to
angrily
everybody
offering.
in that case.
Sorry guys, I don't speak Rasputin.
Ouch. That hurts, Bentley.
I'm sorry, I don't speak
Flying the gang in. Flying the gang in. An emotional intervention with Bentley.
An inconventional intervention.
What do you mean Rasputin isn't a real language?
Bentley, not only do we not speak that language, no one speaks that language.
Yeah,
No,
who's
I
ever
speak-
heard of Slyanese? My point
Oh,
exactly.
jeez.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, don't worry about the spotlight of the trains. It's the security car.
Oh,
that's
I
up
just
to-
thought of
Oh.
just the language thing. It's actually you go ahead and explain the
See?
car.
And to think we're actually at this point we're practically offending every fictional language except for Canadian.
Eh?
Oops.
That's how we stall around the subject matter.
I love how you call Canadian a fictional
There you go.
language.
We're doing good. So
I'm sorry, is that an ambulance or a Zabroni?
bro.
it's the
Or,
it's
no, Zamboni, I mean.
Why did you just call a Zamboni a brony?
No, I said Zambroni.
Yeah. This is a security car, and if you are caught by the side or the front of its lights, enemies will just pop out of the back of them.
You know-
No, I thought it was like one of those ice rink polisher thingies.
You
No,
know,
it looks like it's a snowmobile.
you know, Iggy, the way you said that, now I can't think
That's
of
a
Sam
Zamboni.
from Crash Nitro Kart the same way again.
Ooh.
I'm thinking of Big Zam.
Oh god.
Wait, is that his name?
One of the green racers in Crash Nitro Kart, his name is Zam.
Topaz.
And his first name is Eggs?
A topaz.
No, the fact that he's a brony.
Oh.
I hate this part. The next clue bottles are in the bear cave.
Burr caves.
Oh,
I thought
great.
for a second I thought you were going to say it's in the bear's back pocket.
No, I don't have to pickpocket. Oh, and there's of course there's a freaking piece of equipment in here.
So wait, you can just balance on the stalagmites?
I think it's a booby trap too.
Yes, I don't know. That'll I think it plays it better. I don't really know the purpose of it. It really doesn't.
If I'm not mistaken, in a later mission where you actually have to be in the bear caves, the floors will be easily cracked, and
and I hate that
that'll
level,
alert
by
the
the way.
bears.
Is there ice
I-
water
I'll-
underneath?
Not in this one. I think you're
And
actually thinking of it in
actually,
the
speaking
second
of-
Canada hub, but yeah, something like that more or less happens, and it's also one of my least favorite missions.
I just sworn it was in
Because
this one, but well, we'll wait and see. Because I don't
it is
remember
so
any bear
testing.
caves in the second one.
You have to like crawl into a crawl space or something, from what I recall. No, you're right. I think it was that because you had to like. Actually, I'm forgetting. Actually, I'm actually starting to forget the whole
We'll
purpose
wait
of
and
this.
see. We still got a few parts left.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Anyway,
from
that
the
being
Panda King's lair.
yep. Just
Yeah. And I was
Okay.
actually about to say,
Too close
I
to
know it's
cover.
kind of too. I know it's kind of too late, but I did.
just saying. I would love
I know
to
it's kinda too
see
late, but I actually
if
do
Crash
wanna go back to
Bandicoot and
that,
Sly are doing Crash Bandicoot and Spyro.
that,
I would not mind seeing this. Jack and Daxter, like bring these HD trilogies up to everybody.
Just so long as you space
There
them
we
out
go.
accordingly, so it doesn't feel like we're just following a trend.
I guess, but just okay. I know many people would be upset with me, like, oh, we don't want to just rebuy the same games. We want new games. Like, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't mind just better version. I don't know.
Well, hey, it just depends on how you talk to.
I mean, at the same notion, I guess you could say, like, recent cartoon reboots are basically the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we have been getting the industry's been getting really fucking guilty about reboots lately.
Yeah.
I mean, lest we forget Thundercats, She-Ra. Apparently, Rainbow Bright's getting a reboot, which I didn't know about
Rainbow
until Tara
what?
brought it up. Rainbow Bright, yeah.
People actually cared enough for that?
I guess so.
Okay, I can understand the popularity for She-Ra, or for the Powerpuff Girls, or the fucking Thundercats, but not Rainbow Bright.
You know what I just realized with the stealth mechanic in this stuff?
But
the Banaki-Com thing may totally be an intercom, like, Easter egg / inspiration from... Oh gosh, Busan's in here.
Hello.
And
Oh,
we're
shit.
boy.
we just went through his front door, and he doesn't even
Yeah, how the hell
expect
did he not
the
hear
thing.
that?
I don't know. We're very quiet. But no, I just realized it's possibly a reference to Metal Gear. I don't know.
You think?
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked in the slightest, considering the fact
Oh.
it is more or less the same thing.
I mean, maybe
Just
they're
a
a
little-
developer into
Iron-
it.
Ironically, it's more practical.
Oh, check it. Listen.
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move.
Who's that voice he's speaking to?
We'll learn about that particularly posh fella later.
Is it Seymour Monty Burns?
I don't know. I
No,
thought
it's not voiced by him.
no, for all we know, it could be Seymour Butts.
Oh. Not a man to hug and kiss?
One of my favorite ones. I forget what it was. It was like something like... I forget what it was, but there was like an episode where it was like... Where Bart calls in and is like, oh, I want butt
Huge
squeeze.
ass.
Yeah, huge ass. It's like, is that a huge ass?
I want some
Yes,
huge
I'm-
ass!
Yes, I'm him.
Shut the
My name's
fuck.
Huge ass.
Easy there, partner, you're all up.
Puts on the phone. Bart's like, listen, mister, I'm gonna listen. Okay, excuse me. Listen, mister, I'm gonna level you here. This is a prank call that's just gone really wrong, and I really would like to bail out now.
Okay, what do you say? What a nice young man.
Run all night and all
And he's like, oh, better look next time.
Yeah.
Oh jeez,
That one was
I know you can hear my thoughts, boy.
perfect
Alright.
bookend
Meow,
to
meow,
a long
meow,
running
meow.
gag.
Fortunately,
Well, it
Bison
probably
never
wasn't
looks
the
up.
end of it, but it may as well have done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Bison.
So we're just
Yeah, so
listening
he's-
in on him, or...?
No.
So yeah,
The reason why
I'll see-
we can listen on to him, but the reason we're here is because we want to actually take snapshots of his Iron Horse maps.
By the way, you ready?
What is that
that
on
is
the
the.
table?
That's a speakerphone.
That's
he
I thought it was
doesn't like
just
to
like a
hold-
block of cello.
No.
To be fair, that's how far behind the times Basan is. I mean, he's been frozen in time for a good century.
So
Why are we T-posing?
so there.
All you're missing is
So real quick, as you're hearing,
electricity.
so as you're hearing, he wants to get some sort of Northern Light battery, which we'll learn more about in the next level. He apparently has a lot. Apparently has a clockwork brain. I don't know what he's doing with that. And also that they mentioned that Dimitri's old nightclub in France was also moving a lot of spice. Some of the spices that we saw in Rajan's whole level. See, that's what I like about this game over one, is that there actually is definitely an overarching like plot with all the villains working together.
Which is nice. I mean, all things considered. Like, and as weird as it for me to say, I think this is still probably one of the better handled stories in the Sly franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, I see what they were trying to go for with 3, but you could tell there was some... That was by the point Sucker Punch was starting to lose some steam.
Well, Sly 3 was mainly just based upon gimmicks and not so much an overarching story. Like it was cool because everything was its own self-contained thing, but
Yeah, but at the same time, it's most of those gimmicks
Well,
were
I would
just reused from
say
Sly
in the
2.
case of
go ahead.
as far as the story goes, I would argue in a sense of like they had a solid idea of the story and they had like a solid
does
idea
there.
of like things they wanted to use for the
Okay.
story.
So
They
as
just
a
didn't
side
quite know how
note,
to connect the
music
things
here kind of
together.
reminds me of Cat Dog.
Yeah, I can
That
totally
old
hear
western, that old western sound.
hear it.
thing.
It's the string instruments. I don't know if it's banjo or something. Why do we have to go to the fish now?
Because he mentioned in that conversation with Arpeggio that he hid all the blueprints in his prized trophy fishes in all 3 cabins. So now we go.
as a perfect security measure, if it pulls out, the fish starts singing.
There's a little song I wrote. Shut up.
Take me to the river.
I love that song.
You know, I would
Take me to
crack
the
up if it would be
river.
like Jean-Passan has no idea of the whole singing fish
Next cabin.
gimmick. So like when it starts talking, he's like, "Oh shit, ghost!" And he just throws it in
shoots
the
it.
river just to get it to stop.
Oh,
I would love
great.
that. Did
Well,
you see that? Oh, lot ducks. Also, if you get detected at any point in time, it's mission game over.
Yeah.
I guess so.
No,
Also, did you-
you can technically still fight them and still get the thing.
Oh, you can? Oh, I thought it was just like they'd all get mad at you. Like,
Oh, that's
"Rah!"
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, yeah, you can't fight these ducks. I mean, honestly, with how many they're already on screen, it would be kind of bullshit if you did have to sneak past all of them.
You can't
However,
even
I can
do
do
a
this.
silent takedown.
The alarm clock is your best friend.
A silent takedown will it's still loud enough for them. Well, it's not even silent, but it's loud enough for them that he noticed it. Now, if you had silent obliteration, that's another story.
Whoa! Jump
What
for some
the
reason.
fuck?
Wait, what
Jump
happened?
for joy for some reason.
Yeah, because whoop.
Okay.
I think it,
Yeah, 'cause I was about
think
to say,
it read the wrong.
silent
read the
obliterators.
wrong item to be jumping on, and oh, here we are.
Alright, let's do it real quick.
Ding long.
Yeah, that was actually much nicer. Bentley, can you please give me the code quickly? The ducks are still looking at me.
Yeah,
Alright,
does
what do
time
we get?
just freeze when he's doing this?
2, 9.
Oh, this is actually a
Musical.
really good upgrade.
What's
Musical
this?
box.
Music box.
Music box?
Check it.
It puts enemies to sleep.
Yeah, what Hype said. It replaces the alarm clock, sort of, but instead
Oh,
allows
I think you
me
forgot to equip it.
What? But no, you're right. It puts him to sleep.
No, never mind.
Oh, it's a lullaby box then.
Alright, I will get that trophy. I'll get that prize on my way out. But for now, let's get the final. These guys I don't want to fight.
Oh yeah, you don't want to deal with those guys, eh?
Eh?
And Spice and Bison's already onto us.
Go figure. I mean, news spreads fast.
So he
Consider the
knows
fact
the,
we're not
what
very good at
we're
our
doing.
job.
Well, he knows someone's nabbing his blueprints, but fortunately he's not going to be changing up the way he runs the operation anytime soon.
No, he's not
Yeah.
telling his guards to, guard the fish.
Yeah, you think that, actually. You think, everybody, point your lights at the fish right now and keep them there for the next 2 hours.
Oh, but sir, my arm's tired.
I want dough. I'm greedy. Hey, Ruby.
Yay.
Ruby.
Wish your show was pretty good. But
Sapphire's better.
not for me. We're not done yet.
Though then again, Emerald is just the definitive game.
Top of the
Assuming you like that gen in the first place.
I do.
Oh, by the way, between this and between the second level, I hope you like climbing.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of it here in Canada.
Yep.
Actually, for any of our Canadian viewers here, which portion of Canada do you think this is we're traveling through?
The
Assuming they didn't
wilderness.
already talk about it.
I feel like, they mentioned at the start of this something like, they mentioned a name. They definitely mentioned a serious name, but I forget. I like to assume it's just in the frigid north, the part of Canada that makes up like 80% of the country, but no one does anything with.
Maybe we're just in Celeste before Celeste.
No. Although with all the weird northern light crap happens in the second level, it would make more sense. But yep, with that said, join us in the next part for when we will finally put our plan into action. Also, crap, we're already 60% through the game. We can do this. See you guys.
Eh?
See you guys.
A